Hey planner friends, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Ryan and this is A Man with the Plans, and we are back to do a little bit of an unboxing video. We've got this fun little package here, and as you can read across the top, it says Moxie Life. And so I'm so excited to be able to share this with you. First, I want to give a shout out to the team over at Moxie Life for sending this to me ahead of time. This is actually going to be for their new 2021 Moxie Life Planner. I'm so excited. I haven't even literally opened the box yet. So to start with, it says, live your best life with us. And so I can't wait to check it out and take you guys along for the ride. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box up, see what we've got, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and so the box says, those dreams look good on you. How cute is that? Oh my god, this is so fun. This is absolutely adorable. And I love the color scheme. You got that like light blue, green, navy, the orange and the pink. And then it says, don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. That is so cute. Then I got a lovely note from Sierra, so this is so exciting. And look, it's got fun little floofies. I love a good palm. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of the way. I don't know what I'll do with this, but we'll move it out of the way for now. All right, so, ooh, this must be my cover. Ooh, isn't that adorable though? Look at it. So it's just a really simple, clean, kind of reminds me almost of like seersucker, but it is just, it's like a light blue, almost, it's like robin's egg, but like really light, and then a navy stripe. Then on the inside, it's just plain white, and it's got the band here to keep it closed. Ooh, here we go. Oh my gosh. It comes in such an adorable box too. So I've never had a Moxie Life before. I'm brand new to this world. Let's get the box out of the way and take a look. Okay, so first of all, I just love the way that this comes in this packaging. It is so official to me. I don't know if that makes sense, if that's the right word, but I don't know, like what a way for your goal and your planner to really sort of take you away for the year. So let's go ahead and open this. I apologize for the crinkly sound, but as you can see here at the bottom, it says a Moxie Life Planner. This is the vertical weekly layout. So as you can tell, I'm normally an hourly person, but I'm trying to broaden my horizons a little bit every now and again. Okay, so this is absolutely great. We'll get this plastic out of the way. So it comes with this nice sturdy box, which I really like that people are doing lately. I don't know, I feel like once the year is over and done with, you're able to kind of keep this safe, be able to keep the dust and sort of stuff out of your house away, and then you're able to kind of enjoy those memories as you move along. So, oh, I got an extra cover. Oh, that was so nice of them. So here it is. This planner, oh my god, look at how thick this is. It is ready to party. So, as you can tell, the cover here, I'm a sucker for navy blue. I don't know if that's come across in any of my videos before, but holy moly, isn't this absolutely gorgeous? It says, hold on to your vision with like a little rainbow. It's got the navy blue, and then you've got sort of the red, the pink, and the green, and then you've got this like copper coil. It's got a gray band to hold it shut. And let's go ahead and walk through this. Like, I'm impressed with how much stuff is in here. It is chock full of goodness. So, and then on the back here, as you can see, it just says Moxie Life, goal setting, and weekly planner. So I know people have been loving these for a while, and I'm actually kind of excited to be able to look into this and kind of see if this is gonna fit in with my planning style. So let's go ahead and pull the cover back here. I'll zoom you guys in a little. We can talk through what we're seeing. First looks, get ready. So obviously you got your little vellum here. I'm assuming it says something about like, yeah. So you got your name, your phone number, your email address. Make sure if this ever sort of gets misplaced, it's coming back to you. You've got a little note here from Sierra Friend, and it says, dear friend, I'm so glad you're here. Nothing thrills me more than to know that this system has made its way into your hands. As a life coach and workshop facilitator since 2005, I have worked with hundreds of clients individually and through accountability groups focused solely on personal development and the process of setting goals. I've worked one-on-one with people in all stages of life with varying levels of motivation, challenges, resources, and support, and have seen firsthand what works, doesn't work, and when it comes to creating meaningful life change. The system in this planner has extracted what I've seen to be the simplest and most effective steps to not only writing your goals, but staying anchored to them throughout your entire year. Why Moxie Life? Moxie or Moxie is a noun, energy, pep, courage, determination, know-how. To have Moxie is to be bold, determined. You approach life with gumption and spirit. You are unstoppable, full of vigor, resilience, fortitude, and courage. You will not let a setback stop you from trying again, and you cannot be deterred. You know where you want to go, and you have what it takes to get there. Moxie Life was created from this ideology. Imagine approaching everything in your life standing firm in this space. What amazing things you are going to accomplish. How are you impacting the world around you? What does the life you've created look like? How do you feel? You're in the driver's seat, and in this book, you will create a plan and have a system that helps you get there. Through this process, we will work to uncover the bits of magic that you deserve to experience so that you can flourish in a new way of planning and creating goals in all areas of your life. I wholeheartedly believe that things are coming for you this year, and I'm honored to play a part on your journey. I'm standing behind you, cheering you on. Welcome to our Moxie fan, Sierra Friend. So, don't know if you feel the same way, but how do you not feel excited about where you're headed for your year with a letter like that? I don't know, I feel like a lot of these things, it's about the momentum and the feeling behind it, and if this is the first thing that you see entering this planner, you just know good things are coming your way. So there's a whole lot of stuff here that walks through all of the things that you have to do, which I haven't even done this before, but it sounds like there's some features here in the weekly that I'll walk through. So the first thing is that there's weekly notes pages. This is your space here for some ideas to customize and make it your own. They mention projects, lists, notes, reflections, journaling, weekly highlights, a budget, a brain dump. Then there's an area around weekly tips for goal setting. There's a gratitude heart. A regular gratitude practice dramatically improves a person's well-being, self-esteem, resiliency, and joy in life. So you use that heart as a visual reminder to practice gratitude or use the space to list what you're grateful for. I love that. I already do that every day. So it's fun to actually have a space built for it. So I know that there's a thing all around here about setting yourself up with a compass. And so I believe this is this step here on the compass assessment. And so it basically talks about the 8 main areas of your life. Then you set intentions. Oh, I love this. Annual goals and vision, monthly goals and weekly actions, and then monthly reflections and quarterly review. So this is the compass system here. Really, really incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do this on my own and kind of get assembled. But as you can see, these are the areas of your life. So you got personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial, and physical environment. So basically you go ahead and you rate based on a number of questions how it applies. Interesting. Okay. And then you basically have a scoring system that you go through to rate these, and that gives you your ultimate score. Huh, very cool. Okay, so this is kind of like taking your temperature for the beginning of the year, and I'm all about these types of videos where you this type of system. So this is basically a way to take your temperature at the beginning of the year, and I love this system because it shows you where you are, and it also makes you start to think about where you want to be. And what I'm assuming is throughout the year, every quarter, what I've seen on social media is that they go ahead and do this pretty much every single time, so you do it once a quarter. And I kind of love that because it keeps you accountable to where you're headed, and so I'm really, really excited. And then you have a whole page around intentions. What could I use more of in my life this year? What could I use less of? What characteristics would I like to nurture? Such good questions. Got something about habits, you have a word of the year, and then we talk about setting goals, and there's a whole page about that. And it gets really specific into all the different goals and gives you, oh man, there's so much in here. Holy moly. This is not just a planner. They've got words for each of them. Oh, I love it. And then they've got a dot grid here that you can mind map ideas and goals for the coming year. And then you come up with an annual goal, I guess, in each of the areas of your life. Oh, that's so fun. And I mean, this is a bit of work, don't get me wrong, but also, it's work in yourself. You're investing in yourself, right? So this is kind of cool. Then we have a vision board. Oh my God, this will be so fun. You can get crazy with these and do, magazine clippings and all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, so good. It's got some more goal setting tips. And then this says, be curious, get messy, make mistakes, embrace imperfections, choose courage, and just begin. Okay, so clearly this lays the foundation for your whole year. And so then we obviously turn into, this is the monthly view. So you've got January, we've got the dates for the month in this blue two-tone, fun, got a little notes column, got the month ahead up here. You've got a fun little quote. Okay, and then, so then you have your monthly goals. Okay, I'm starting to understand this, and I kind of want it to be 2021 so I can get started already. So you've got each of the 8 areas of your life and some more quotes. Okay, I have a secret obsession with putting these in like my daily planner, so I'm really stoked that we have so many of them. Then we have a plan ahead, so it says dedicating 10 to 15 minutes a week to set your goals will give you more control, balance, and fulfillment in your life. So I guess you set this up here and you schedule it in your planner. Then you have weekly actions related to all of the different areas. They're labeled here in that color order. And then we get into the system here. So you've got Monday, this is December 28th, Sunday, January 3rd. You've got a whole chunk of time here. Then at the bottom, you've got the box here with the heart for daily gratitude, which I absolutely love, but I could see you repurposing that. The other thing you could do, and maybe we'll try this, is like turn this into a bit of an hourly, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then the fun thing here is you've got a whole host of habit trackers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot, and especially if you make some habits that you want to work on for the year, you can make sure they're in here, and that's going to be super fun. So then we go into week 1, and so this is the first official week of January, so you've got this here, and you go ahead and do that. Weekly actions. Let's get to the end of the month and see what we've got here, shall we? So then here at the end is what they call monthly reflection. So let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that better. First of all, again, these quotes are absolutely gorgeous. So it says freedom, flexibility, permission, growth, learning, fun. Wonderful. Obsessed. So then over here, we've got our reflections, and it says, my biggest wins this month, things that I'm currently working in my life, things that are not, what I have learned, what improvements or adjustments do I need to make going into next month, what am I most grateful for, habits I want to nurture next month. And then it says down here, there's a little Likert scale, and it says, rate your overall satisfaction for the month. That's cool. I kind of like that. Like, it really makes you think like reflexively about what you've been up to. Let me zoom back out so you get the whole view. The only thing about this that I think is interesting is I feel like I need to prepare myself to be in like a positive headspace around the month before I went ahead and did this. So like really carving out that time to be intentional and like lean into my feelings. That was the only thing I like was concerned about there, but this is great. So obviously this repeats for the month and the colors change. You got teal, and now we're moving to some green. And then, okay, so as I mentioned, so now when you get to the end of March, so we finish Q1, you've got your March reflections over here, same as before. I do love that the colors of the month match the sort of the scale at the bottom. Super cute, subtle detail like that I really appreciate. And then you've got your quarterly compass. And so you basically go back and redo the same exercise you did earlier in the year, and then you kind of see where your current status is in all of these, and then what your previous one is, and then you say overall my scores increased, decreased, stayed the same. And then you kind of do like a little bit of a debrief on what you did, what you didn't. So interesting. And then here we go again, rinse, repeat. So let's go ahead and move towards the end of the year. So we've got December, you got your quarterly compass, and then you've got 2021 and 2022 in a yearly calendar. And obviously the colors match, which I think is super pretty. Crazy, 2022 seems like so far away. And then you've got tons of notes pages. Then you've got a pocket folder. So it says, dare to dream, learn and grow, celebrate progress. Oh, I love it. Do it imperfectly, give yourself grace, and trust the process. It's perfect. And so you've got your set of stickers here. So you've got all the matching colors. And then you've got a bunch of ones that say stretch goal. You've got some flags that match. You've got the icons for each of the goals. Then you've got some fun ones here. Celebrate success, stay curious, trust the process, just begin. Found my flow, that's a cute one. Rest, not quit. It's less about what you achieve and more about who you become in the process. What a quote. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see these a bit better. So these are such pretty stickers. See, aren't those absolutely gorgeous? So, big fan. Zoom you guys back out. We're just going all over the place today. And then in here you've got yourself a little accordion folder. Well, that's kind of a handy thing. And then voila, the whole thing. Come on. We close that up and put the band on it. How fun! Oh my god, this is so cool. So there you have it. This is my first look at the Moxie Life 2021 Goal and Life Planner. This is the vertical. I'm absolutely obsessed with this cover. I'm really excited to dive into this. I feel like this is gonna have such a huge impact on how I plan and the goals that I set for next year. I've got some big, hairy, scary goals set for me, and I kind of can't wait to bring you guys along for the ride. What are your thoughts about this planner? Do you have one? If you don't, I have the link down below so you can go ahead and snag yourself one. There's a whole bunch of other covers that you can choose from. I've got my extra one right over here, as you can see, so you can swap these out. I know that there's a way to do it, and it seems pretty straightforward, and they're pretty sturdy. They're like corrugated cardboard. They're nice and sturdy, so this thing's not getting rocked. But yeah, what do you think on this? I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I love kind of the meaning and the practical work behind it. So exciting. That's gonna about wrap this video up. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and it does help our little channel out. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. I have all sorts of fun planner content coming your way. My channel is really focused on planning, budgeting, and personal development. So yeah, if you like any of those, stick around. I can't wait to have you. You can find me over on Instagram at @AManWithThePlans. You can also find me over on Facebook at @AManWithThePlans. And I also have a blog, www.amanwiththeplans.com. So generally whenever I have a YouTube video, I'll do a little bit of posting on the side. So go ahead and check that out. I'd appreciate you give it a look. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you later. Bye, planner friends.